Hi everyone, welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is a message for Virgo for Wednesday the 14th of April. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it to fit. It's just not your message. Please check one of the other videos for your moon, rising and Venus sign. Hopefully you'll find a message there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just hit that little thumbs up button for me and give the video a like, I would be very thankful. I am just going to ask that my energy is protected and also the energy of the Virgo while we receive these messages. Conflict, 4 of events. I am going to read from the book and then we will get into the tarot, Virgo. Okay, 4 of events. Where are we? Okay, unrest. A boat is being tossed around in a stormy sea and a sailor is trying to keep it afloat. This represents an upcoming situation or one you're going through at this time. It may come in the form of a conflict with another person which may manifest in ongoing agitation or even open hostilities. This could also signify someone in your life who is thoughtless or dismissive of you. Whether it's a friend, a family member or a co-worker, it's very unsettling and you're not sure how to resolve it. Is there a difficult situation going on in your daily life? Perhaps your workload has increased to stressful levels. Perhaps a family member is ill or acting out. You are lost at sea in the middle of a storm and you can't control and high emotions are tossing you around. You may have to step outside of the maelstrom to regain tranquility in your life. Some of the unrest could be with yourself. Are you making a situation worse through an attitude of fear or powerlessness? You must stand in your power and take steps to create a calmer approach. Express what you need to express and vent your feelings in your journal. Make decisions that honour you and consciously create some joy in each day. The storm will pass and you will be floating on a peaceful sea again. I felt that, Virgo, the part where it said, are you creating this a little bit yourself? Is this something that you are, maybe your imagination's running away with? It feels worse than it is because too many other things are going on. Something like that. It could absolutely be another person. But the way you're handling it, I feel like if you are calm about the situation, it'll feel a lot easier. If you're accepting of it, it will feel a lot easier. That's what's coming through. Okay, message for Virgo, please, from the tarot. Excuse me, for Wednesday the 14th of April. Nine of Wands, Magician, Aquarius energy, Queen of Cups. Okay. Eight of Swords. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, okay. 3 of Pentacles, Judgment, more Sagittarius energy, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this conflict, yeah, it feels very, so it could be at work, it could be in the home. 10 of Pentacles is the happily ever after card. So it's about, you know, like having everything that you ever wanted, the career, the home, the family, the growing old together. Whatever your happily ever after is, you know, if it's being a housewife or a house husband, or if it's just solely the career and focusing on you, wherever your happily ever after is, Virgo, that is where the conflict is, okay? And again, I'm feeling the attitude towards the situation is a big deal here. So if you allow yourself to be calmer about this, will it feel easier? Recent past, I feel like it just feels like one thing after another. And when I'm saying be calm about it, I feel like you probably sat there screaming at me, thinking, I've been calm, I've been trying to be calm. There have been so many things that I've been trying to be calm about. But it's like the straw that broke the camel's back. It's like one thing after another, and you've been so, you know, you've just taken them on. You've rolled with the punches. You've done this. You've been possibly a parent, a partner, a child, all of these, a colleague, a business person, a boss. So many things here that you're just taking on and on and on and are rolling with, and it's gotten too much. Current energy, You are very trapped in your mind though, Virgo, I will say that. There's something here that if you address it, it will feel more balanced. If you have a little bit of patience with something, it will feel easier. And then with the Six of Pentacles, so I feel like if you split your time up a little bit more with something, if you just pull back a little bit with something, because this can be known as breadcrumbing, and I don't want to say breadcrumb people, but just maybe split your time more evenly, or, you know, give a little less attention to something, even if it's this problem, if it is one specific problem for you, Virgo, maybe give a little less attention to it and just allow things to happen. Because future energy, excuse me, I feel like you're going to be waiting for something to come in. It's like, so that's it. Maybe that's where this conflict is, like rushing for something, really wanting something to happen now. But it is going to come. You are going to, it's like you're being called to something. Could be a second chance for something. It could be to work together with someone. Maybe start a new business, something like that. Good things are coming here, Virgo. It's like I say, there is something that in the near future you are being called to, and you are going to, something's coming in where you're going to be recognised for what you're doing, what you have been doing. Yeah, I like that. Okay. What's coming for Virgo, please? What is coming for Virgo, please? Message for Virgo for Wednesday the 14th of April. Three of Swords, okay. Three of Swords. Three of Swords, Hermit, Virgo energy, so there you are. Four of Wands, yes. King of Wands. So I do feel that this is about your, like I said before, your stability, your happily ever after. So it could be a marriage, it could be your home life, that kind of thing. Your husband. There's something in the way. Do you remember I was saying about split your attention up with something? There is something in the way, whether this is on your side or your partner's side. There is something in the way of this. Something that needs to go. Maybe one of you are working too much. One of you are spending too much time doing something else that's, you know, the other of you is resentful about, something like that. Go inward, Virgo. Go inward. Go into your Virgo energy. Tap into that. Practice some self-care. Have a minute for you. And I feel like you're going to look at this differently. I feel like you're going to take control of it. Oh, no. Come on now. Okay. Goddess guidance for Virgo, please. What goddess guidance does Virgo need, please? For Wednesday the 14th of April. Like this. Excuse me. Kali, liberation. Isis, rebirth. You are going to liberate yourself from overthinking, from trying to maybe handle too many things at once. I'm just going to read from the book for both of these, actually, to be honest. Card number 25. Okay. You're being invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution, Kali, to address the aspects of your own shadow nature that have held you hostage on old ideas that no longer serve who you are or who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in life. There is a beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, but the goddess Kali has come to lend you her daggers, for you must cut ties with the familiar ideas about life that have determined your place in the world up until now. I'm going to leave that bit there and I'm going to read for Isis, because this, as I said before, it's just seeing something differently, cutting something out. Maybe it's your own behaviours, maybe it's having a word with somebody about their behaviours, whatever this is for you. excuse me, if it's somebody else's behaviours, if you are accepting them and not putting boundaries in place, that is your responsibility, Virgo. Or again, if these are your behaviours that need looking at, your shadow side, this is where the rebirth's coming in. And I've just realised card 25 and 24. So this is like going back a step. It's like going back to relearn something, reprogram. I do feel that this is about a behaviour that just needs to be reprogrammed, relearned. Okay, excuse me. The process of soul retrieval, resurrection and rebirth is the theme recurrent through the stories of Egyptian goddess Isis, and one that she invites you to address now. This is a powerful moment to see some of what you thought you'd lost. Yeah. Right, sorry, I'm thinking while I'm reading, which is why I'm going off track here. This is a powerful moment to see some of what you thought you'd lost go through a process of regeneration to live again. Like magic, the pieces of that... What? Like magic, the pieces of you... There we go. Like magic, the pieces of you that were considered lost in old wounds and stories are ready to be reclaimed in a healthier, more mature version. Where you were hopeless, now there is hope. Where you had lost faith, you have the capacity for even more now. Where there was inequity and injustice, now you can see a better way. Where you were abandoned, you now can choose you. You are ready to face these parts of yourself and go gather them up as you step into a newer, more powerful version of yourself, your work, your relationships, and your creativity. Have courage, let go of blame, claim your accountability, and then co-create something better. You can do this. The goddess Isis has come to help you as a potent supporter in your growth. Well, Virgo. I'm going to leave that there, I think, because that was very, very powerful. I feel like if this message is resonating, that will have hit you. This conflict can be resolved when you go inward, when you rebirth yourself, when you look at something, when you look at what needs to be let go of and how you're going to move forward. Okay, excuse me. Virgo, if you are new to this channel, your weekly readings go out every Wednesday. The sexual energy readings are a monthly thing. All of my readings are timeless, so if you want to scroll back through any of the Virgo readings and one of the titles jumps out at you, there must be a message in there for you. The sexual energy readings, a lot of people say that their moon sign and Venus sign resonate most strongly, but you know you best, and if you are most dominant in your sun sign, please feel free to stick to your sun sign, but bear in mind if it doesn't resonate, maybe check out your moon or Venus sign. I will be back next Wednesday with another message for you, Virgo, so until then, take care.